Hey, so and this is well established, but the Ted Cruz family think you're going to rape children if you don't go to their church. I'd love to say that was overblown sensationalism just to get you to listen, but no, it's a thing. The Ted Cruz family, Ted and Rafael Cruz, I think mostly Rafael, not so much Ted. I think he's standing behind his dad going, Dad, ixnay. Or at least I hope he's standing behind his dad going, ixnay. But Rafael Cruz thinks you're going to rape children if you don't go to his church. We'll get into that as the show progresses. I think it's interesting to take a look at our potential presidential candidates and check various boxes, both for and against them. Going for Ted Cruz, legitimate public concern. I genuinely believe that he cares about the people that he's supposed to be looking after in his elected position of power. I do. I feel that. I also think he's a narcissistic egomaniac with a father that is just a person the world would be better without. And his inability to divorce himself from his father and his father's twisted ideologies is probably what's going to be the thing that torpedoes any real chance he has of getting elected president moving forward. But we'll get into all this a little later on in the show. Yep. Right now, though, let's talk for a second about a higher power. Let's talk for a second about God's plan, fate, destiny. Those are uncomfortable ideas to me. Not the idea of a higher power, but the idea that the higher power has a plan and it's all unfolding exactly as it's supposed to. I'm not a big fan of predictive things. Don't really like the idea of palm reading. Don't really like the idea of astrology. And I lump that in. And I know a lot of people consider that to be considerably more far-fetched than real spirituality. Well, no, that's unfair to people that take palmistry seriously or whatever. But I look at that as being equally as far-fetched as God's plan. And it's not that I say the idea of God is far-fetched, but the idea of a plan, that's a little unsettling. If your life is one giant bag of suck after another, and you keep going, well, I guess this is part of God's plan, as so many people I know do. I mean, I guess it's a form of comfort in a time of need when things aren't going exactly the way you want it to. Like, you really wanted this job, you really wanted this job, you really wanted this job. You didn't get it. Well, I guess God has other plans for me. It's all part of God's plan. It's unfolding exactly the way it should be. When one door opens, another one closes. When one door closes, another one opens. A window, a door, all the... You didn't get the gig. Sucks. Let's not pussyfoot around the situation. It sucks. And you know what? I don't think it was part of anybody's plan. I think you tried. And it didn't work out. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. I like to believe that any higher power we have, any creator we have, gave us the tools to win in any particular situation. It's not always going to work because, well, there's many expressions that explain why it's not going to work. The one, you can't win them all, springs to mind. You're not always going to get what you want, Mick Jagger. Or you can't always get what you want. Whatever the case may be, win some, lose some. You're going to go out and you're going to try your best a lot of the time, and a lot of the time you're going to fail. And saying, it's all part of God's plan, or I need to pray for guidance in terms of what my place in this world is. No. Nope. You, my friend, possess, as was given to you, everything you need to live, thrive, and survive in this world. It's between your ears, and it is beating in your chest cavity, your heart and your mind. I like to believe that if there's a creator, he's entirely too busy trying to make sure that you get the interview nailed. so you can advance to the second round of middle management and human resources at whatever conglomerate you piss your life away in as you sit underneath fluorescent tubes all day long. God's not really looking out for your interview. God's not looking out to make sure every football team completes their passes. Best example I can think of is this: Tim Tebow making a return to the NFL. Oh, fantastic. That's what we need. A guy that rifles passes directly into the dirt and then claims that God is on his side. God doesn't appear to be paying attention to Tim Tebow's needs. Otherwise, he'd still be in the NFL and he'd still be Tebowing left, right, and center. But no, he's not. This is that excruciating minutia that a higher power doesn't have time to deal with. This is why you have your heart and your mind to guide you through whatever situation you encounter in your life. You have been blessed with a brain that allows you to think critically. You've been blessed with a heart that allows you to make decisions and approach situations like a compassionate human being. You have everything you need in your heart and your mind to get by in this life. And leaving it up to chance, leaving it up to a higher power, spits in that fact's face. I've noticed that people, even people who claim everything is predestined and that we can do nothing to change it, they too look before they cross the road. Stephen Hawking.
I grew up in the suburbs, I went to private school, I stayed mostly out of trouble, mostly I obeyed the rules. Upper middle class, so you know I'm not down, still taking over when I'm rocking this town. Put your hands up if you're loving this sound. I am the king, so I with the clown. Oh, I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. As a kid, I was sneaky, wrote graffiti on the walls. Krylon can in hand, tag bathroom stalls that I'm down like A-OK. But my mom's Waldo was my gangster getaway. Bass, how low can you go? A white boy, what I crack a know. Once again, it is the incredible rhyme animal, near cannibal AD, public enemy number one. Not really, but I like to fun like I could be one. But I never even held a gun, and I'm pretty sure I run if I ever even saw one. Oh, I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. What I do? Oh, well, let me tell you what's up. Just to be like you, I put that lean in my cup. Well, just a 3 teaspoons prescribed when I got a selfie head. But that's more than enough to make me dizzy and send me off to bed. Oh, hot damn, you know I got a plan. Party up, and I rock it like nobody else can. I'ma be what I'm gonna be, I'ma be me. Best me I can be, and you're gonna see. Oh, I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. Oh, I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, yeah. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your hands up in the air. Oh, I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. I'm the king of the suburbs, baby. Throw your back once again, the ill behavior, delivering and giving you a musical savior. Back once again, it's your boy AD, and can't nobody rock a party better than me. Back once again, the ill behavior, delivering and giving you a musical savior. Back once again, it's your boy AD, and can't nobody rock a party better than me. Hey, you, what's that sound? Coming so loud from your radio dial. AD, be getting down when you're rocking the jams. Here I am, going back once again. I'm ruling all city like the king I am. A master.
Yeah, so as we were discussing earlier in the show, the Ted Cruz family thinks you're going to rape children if you don't go to their church. Or, Rafael Cruz, Ted Cruz's dad, thinks that. It's an interesting conundrum that Ted Cruz faces with his father being the kind of guy that he is if he ever hopes to get elected. The office of president is calling him, or at least he feels it's calling him. And, a lot of people view him as a crazy fringe wackadoo. But you know what Ted Cruz has going for him that a lot of people don't? Or at least I get this from him. I think with Ted Cruz, you get a sense that whether or not you agree with everything he says, you feel as though he is legitimately concerned, legitimately cares about the people that he's been elected to look after. And you feel as though you feel as though that he might genuinely have it in his heart that he wants to make changes and do things that are good for America. What's holding him back? Well, I would say the main thing that's holding him back right around now, and we'll see how he deals with this in the run-up to any election. I don't know, maybe he'll bail on the whole idea of being president or what have you. I'm not sure exactly how that's all going to play out, but I think the main thing he's going to have to overcome is his family, his father. His father is a hateful idiot, and Ted Cruz spends entirely too much time standing behind him, like the Flavor Flav to his Chuck D going, yeah! And that's going to hurt him. We'll get into this We'll get into all of this a little later on in the show. Right now, though, Funkhauser, what's going on in the world? How are you?
Yeah, things are all right, man. Things are all right. In Casa de Funkhouse.
Casa de House. Funk Casader. Yeah. It was girlfriend's birthday, yesterday? Day before?
Monday. Yeah, got our cheesecake.
Monday. Got her cheesecake. I saw pictures on Facebook of adorable puppies and her and cheesecake, and she looked like she was ready to burst with happiness. Was she? Or was that just for the picture?
Oh, she did burst with happiness. I caught it on camera. It was good.
Oh, that's great.
Still
that's
cleaning
awesome.
the walls. No, this weekend she gets to go hang out with her family up north, so it's more like one of her cousins is having a baby, so she gets to see like her parents and stuff. So,
oh, that's cool.
Good weekend.
Are you going with her?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna watch so much porn.
Send me links now at Funk FM.
You're like, yeah, it's gonna be great. She gets to visit her family. I get to visit all my friends that I haven't seen since we moved in together at the Bang Bus.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lionel Richie.
Barely legal cleft palate midget amputees.com. How I've missed you.
Where's my password again?
Yeah.
Lionel Richie was a...
My password is hell yeah. She's gone for the weekend.
Freedom! Exclamation point in all caps. Freedom 1! Exclamation point.
Freedom 1. Go on.
Lionel Richie was a mentor on The Voice last night.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about the fact that she exploded with happiness and you had to clean the walls. You're going to have to clean the walls for an entirely different reason this weekend.
I left the cleaner out.
Artexing the ceiling. All right, go on.
Lionel Richie was a mentor on The Voice last night.
Yeah, it wasn't very helpful. He just told everybody to party, karamu, fiesta, forever. All night long. It's just a little vague and not that useful. Besides, how do you teach, Lionel Richie, man, all joking about Lionel Richie aside, how do you teach that? Lionel Richie has a voice that was given to him by, I don't know who or what, but it's incredible. And also, he's managed to write and sing more incredible love songs than pretty much anybody else on the face of the planet. Oh, and he was in the Commodores. Brick House. That was him. None of the above can be taught. It's just his innate Lionel Richie-ness that makes him what he is. And, man, I don't see how he could really mentor that into anybody. I don't think...
How much do I get paid today? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be a mentor.
I don't think there's any passing that on. Lionel Richie doesn't need the money, though, or does he? I don't know. Is there any... What do you suppose Lionel Richie's financial situation is? I'm going to have to guess it's good, but you never know.
I hope it's good. I mean, music industry was tough for the last 20, so I hope he still has